coaches and the other wrestlers that come to the UNI Open this year, each year, about how well the event is run?
Not a whole lot. I think that, I think they were all happy that there's 190 people in the tournament and 150 to 60 of them were Division I. So you want to get Division I matches because you got to get 17 D1 matches, for the rankings and all those things. So I think that they were pleased that it was that many Division I's, and it ran quick. We're out of there by 3:30. It was 4 o'clock. It's done. So it was ran well. It was ran quick. I think that most teams will be sending somebody back. I know I would. If I tournament like that and you get almost 200 Division I guys, it was a good event. And you see it more and more even in the big tournaments. Teams are spreading out a little bit more. So no, I thought it was the event was ran well. Everything was smooth. A lot of good wrestling. A lot of really good young guys. And I'd certainly, if you were there, I heard the crowd a few times, in those finals matches. So appreciate everyone that came out because I know it gets to be a really long day, and sometimes you got so much going on, it's hard to pay attention to one guy or one thing. So anybody that came out, we do appreciate it.
How about more wrestling 7 matches on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean that's, if you don't go to the backside, you won't wrestle 7 though. I'll make sure I tell him that. But I mean that's the thing was in the one match that he lost in, you don't want to harp on officials because then go give yourself another opportunity. We're never going to point the finger at the official and say, well, that it was his fault. It certainly was. I've seen that called 2 points plenty of times, but those are learning experiences too. But I like how he responded. When you see a guy get beat and then they respond and they win 2 or 3 matches on the backside and some hard, tough fought matches, it tells you a lot about the guy and their character, and that even if they get knocked down, they're not going to just put their head down. So guys that come back and get third, man, I have a ton of respect for guys that come back and get third in events because, maybe in the semis you had your dreams crushed a little bit and you were able to regroup and come back. But I saw a lot of really good things out of him. I saw a really good response. So, I think for him, that's a good thing to see where he's at, and to see him respond like that and to show how tough he is. Because sometimes I don't think you realize how dang tough he is, man. When you got red hair, you got to be tough. I mean, you have to, just you get picked on too much. So, no, but I think it's a good thing for those young guys to get when you get 7 matches. I think there's just experience and growth, so it's a good thing. I think he had maybe 7. Maybe a guy like Paden had 6. A few other guys with 5. But those are good days.
Wisconsin had some wrestlers there. How much did you learn